I'm Evotaz and welcome back to my playthrough of Starfield. If you like the content, please like, comment, more importantly, subscribe. Alright guys, we are back, and as the game has been out a couple of days now, there's a lot of mods, there's a lot of cheats, stuff for the game. I am playing it with only, I guess, the DLSS mod on and the field of view mod. Just because it makes it look and feel better and run better as well.
The importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
But yeah, that's it. Other than those two mods, which don't impact my ease of this game in any way, they just make things run smoother and look better for me. Yeah. There's also a lot of guides and such that are out. I still have to figure out the whole ship thing. But if you look at the bottom there, it says crew. So if you click on that, you can assign crew members and unassign them. So I initially had the Adoring Fan and Vasco on mine. And as you can see now, I took off Adoring Fan because it didn't really do anything for me. And I added Samco just because of the piloting and the payloads. Payloads just means you can carry more on your ship. The piloting, he's a 4-star as well, which is really good. I kept Vasco just because of the shield systems and the EM weapon system. We need the EM stuff so that we can disable engines and such. I did change my guns out, so I took off the missiles and I put 2 sets of ballistic cannons on. Reason being just more firepower. The missiles, they take a little bit longer. Yeah, I always forget to use them. Anyway, the EM gun here is pretty much what you would finish off with, I'm thinking. I haven't really done that many space, but yeah, maybe we should try and figure out how to do more of those. Does she want to talk to us? What did she even say?
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
I think we should do this.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Are we doing that now? Is that what this is? No, we're talking to Andreja. Probably close all these doors so I can actually remember which is my room.
Is something amiss? Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
Incredible.
Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Try and scare us away.
If so, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. You are right.
Yeah, we need more power. That's why we want more fragments.
Cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
So yeah, a lot of the people that are releasing guides and such had the game early, as in they had a review copy of it, right? So I didn't. I got the early access from pre-ordering the digital version of the game. No special treatment here unfortunately. I wish I knew how to go about that, but I don't. I just play games because that's what I enjoy. Yeah. This is my first playthrough still. Trying to figure out where things are, what to do. So if I post a guide or, you know, make a video that has a title that says, you know, get this or whatever, it's because I found it. That's about it. Anyway, I just wanted to go through that. I don't want to do this, but that Warlock, his ship is intent. Keeps bugging us about this guy. Hey, can we fast travel actually? Why did I run all that way? Probably port us just outside the door. Yep. Right, go see Admiral Logan. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, lots of content. Everyone's playing this game totally different. Some people are rushing through the main story. Some people are doing every side quest. Some people are, you know, just eating their way through the game. But I play my way. I'm enjoying it. I love actually watching the bugs. Not anything bad. I just hilarious to watch NPCs just kind of float away from you. It's like, wait, where the hell are you going? Or the camera bug out.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
The hell, what's he yelling at us for?
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect,
Oh,
Admiral,
zoomed in.
this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command. Solve the incident that ended her naval career. Honor the fallen.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
Emotional pain. The end. Used to allow the crew of the Dauntless to remain a statistic. Let us worry about the danger. Let us worry about the danger, Admiral. Wow, I read that too fast.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral.
You know, we're talking about bugs. Look how zoomed in this
I
is.
intend
Hilarious.
to bring them home.
I understand.
Cameras all bugged out.
And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Key to Cassiopeia 1. Alright, before we do that, see if there's anything else here that we... Samco, of course. I had a feeling there was someone else I needed. That's, okay, that's in memorandum. Really another shift? I don't want... Eventually.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
Those guys.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old-timers share stories. About things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
The universe is vast. Arrogant to think that we've seen it all. Hardly believe myself when I was there.
I genuinely considered mass hysteria. But the sensor logs confirm it. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know.
Hey, it does make sense.
I mean, anything's possible. But if someone, anyone, had that much of an edge on the others, the whole balance of power would shift, right? It'd be one hell of a conspiracy to keep it quiet. An even greater amount of restraint to keep it in your back pocket. Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
That could be it, Sam.
If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's both exciting and terrifying.
As much as I love uncovering
Looks like a steak dinner. Have you
I don't mind a few answers now and then.
ever
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like
seen any cows?
now
Hey.
would be a good time for one.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? Oh gosh, no. I mean that's flattering, but really we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Great, let's see what you have.
Do we have organic stuff? I don't know what to sell her. Why do they have two little dots in the... I sell... Okay, let's try it. You know what? Put it by weight. This is rare. I don't want to sell my rare ones.
Stay safe, okay?
Give us anything for that?
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Right. The mission. Where is he?
Bet you never expected to end up involved. Well, there was.
I want to listen to all this.
So
Please?
I tried to steal. After a long talk, we realized. Take
Whatever.
care of yourself.
He doesn't really want to talk. Where is Walter now? Okay, we don't see him. Where? Oh. Ethiopia it is.
Off when you are, Captain.
Noticed I got my guns right places. One on the grab. There we go. How I can get the energy a little bit more. I haven't really looked into a lot of the ship stuff. Or the house building thing, or the setting up a campsite thing.
Greetings, Captain.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
You're better off staying on the ship. Close to me, you got this.
Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Promise you'll let me know.
Knowing that is the only reason that I'm here. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Curious why she's...
Nicely done.
It's probably a quest that we gotta do. Hopefully she's killed. Yeah, let's get going to that camp. Guns out. Okay, this area looks good. It's got good vegetation. Gravity is good. They're not even using spacesuits. Might be a good place to set up a camp.
This must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook. Oh, now I've lost my appetite.
Why? Come on, Sarah, get over here.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it?
Can't even imagine what it must have been like.
Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So, joke's on both of us, I suppose. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running. Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
I think my next skill point is definitely going to be in boost pack. Just because it will allow me to drop from great distances and actually get to higher locations that I can't normally jump to, especially in low gravity areas. There. Cobalt. Nickel, copper. This is...
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here. Hey! Oh.
Putting him in his butt.
Give it your best shot.
Wow, actually having some trouble here.
I'm going to end you. Have anything valuable?
Just stood around, did nothing. Wish she would help. I mean 38%. Oh, I can scan them before I attack them. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to scan this stuff. See, now, if I had a boost pack, I could have just jumped off here and just boosted my way. Then I'll have to go the long way. I didn't realize those guys were gonna be so many of them. I thought there was only gonna be a couple. I want to get a sprain again. Get down there quickly. Change our gun. Pop up. There you go, she's like beating him up.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
These things come from. Look at this. Hey, can we get some light in here, maybe? And a peek this era. Personal life.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
You brought the right person with you.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
You know what that means. We're gonna get attacked on them. Might be good because I need the XP. How far are we from? Don't even know where it goes. Oh, right there. On the left side in the middle. About 80% or 90%. Yeah, I'm supposed to be scanning this stuff. Alright. Realize. So when you find fauna, flora, and the resources, you show up in the scan.
Got anything on your scanner?
Wow, got 25 hours, was 30 hours in the game. Oh, did you just realize that? Copper, chlorine, and water. We saw copper on the way here, right? All right. Always something to learn in this game. They don't really tell you anything flat out. Holy crap, they're so dark. You know what? Just save because I don't want to crash and have to do all this again. You've got nickel. We need copper, chlorine, and water.
Look at this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate
I scan you.
the has to offer.
Kill you. Copper. Stop throwing her damn grenades. Kill me. Walking through that.
This is what's left of the cruise shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Would be a good place for an outpost for sure. I don't really see anything.
Oh, I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
Had to hurt you.
Hey, I'm not stupid. Last time people were here, they promised to help. They ended up tricking me. They stole all of my good stuff and left me behind. I'm not going to let that happen ever again. Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
What? Oh. Yeah. Right. Exactly. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
Here to honor the crew that died on this planet.
That's because no one is fooling me ever again. The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
Parents are around. I'd love to. Sarah and I are glad we found you.
Yeah? Well, you're too late. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Hey, what she books? That is You didn't see us take that, right?
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
Can't even imagine how you feel. Just slow, give yourself a moment, breathe.
Am I? I feel
Gotta
like
pick
a
the other one.
nervous wreck. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
Up there right away.
Good. Just be careful.
Sending us.
Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
We sit somewhere for time. Actually, let me rest till the morning. Alright, we got the while you're rested bonus, and we are gonna head out. Hopefully it's tea time now. It is. Having some difficulty in the way. That's kind of cool. In this mode, you pull the cutter out right away. I see enemies around. I don't fight these little things. They're not worth wasting my ammo on.
Got a situation here.
I just jumped off the the What's that? That's 9.
Marshall was right about you.
One is broken. I think that guy ate it. Maybe we have to loot it from him. Yes, we did. I'll loot everything. So I guess Emma is melee. We can't really give her a gun or anything. She's not really a companion. I mean, check.
You did good
Oh,
out there.
see?
Excuse me.
Got a little knife in her hand. More of these bugs now. I think there's more. They come out when you pass by. Almost level.
No! No! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
We can't force her.
I knew I could depend on you.
Force her
Now
back.
all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Alright. The equation stuff on. Basically saves. It's a good job I saved there because the game crashed. Alright, let's go. Persuasion time.
Why won't Sarah listen to me?
Worried about your safety. She cares a great deal about you.
I've been alone for a long time. And even when bad people visit, I've been safe. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
Won't be safe here forever. An even better home, nope. Stay alone, you'll never be able to start a new family, nope. Right, we should say you really think this is life?
Mom and Dad told me there was a whole universe out there, with thousands of planets. They showed me the maps and the star charts. That does sound pretty cool, But, well, it's also kind of scary.
Winning her around.
It would be hard to leave the only home I've ever known.
Be safe here forever.
Mom told me there were really bad people out there. Worse than the ones I've already seen. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Even from far away, they'll always be hurt.
I am safe. Those monsters can't catch me. They've tried, but I learned how to trick them. They're pretty dumb. And if bad people visit here, I know how to hide. I was even watching you when you landed. I bet you didn't even see me. This planet doesn't bother me. That's why I'm not sure I need to abandon my mom and dad. Yeah, you're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Alright, let's talk to Sarah here. Don't overshoot her forehead.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
Yeah, we did. I made the decision, it'll be my fault.
Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please.
I promise.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Now she's following us. Is there anything else in here that I can... I was gonna say steal, borrow?
Lots of stuff to pack up here.
Steal all the books. Not sure what the purpose is with the books. I mean, they have stories, but they're only one page. So... maybe there's a trophy for it, who knows? Wow, I'm so slow, look at that. Really nice, though.
Look, before we head back to the ship...
Oh, we got her back.
I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
This experience has finally put your past to rest.
And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and
And until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
Only open the door, you're the one that stepped through. Oh, we're flirting for sure.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan, and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Okay, she's now following. That noise. Alright. I am gonna fast travel. Yeah, there's so much stuff to do in this game. It's like, you can even protect your cargo with contraband, hiding stuff, so you can smuggle contraband. Which I would love to do. I haven't really found that much contraband, though.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh, really? Wait.
How's it going?
Wait.
Take care.
What are we interested in? Look at us.
So, what's new with you today? I don't mind at all. Go ahead.
I don't want to ask her.
You're done already? Oh, okay.
He just walked off. We fast traveled somewhere.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to UC.
Unless you have official business with the government, this is not.
You've got the cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks. Understand? Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Found their answers. I also found gene tags.
Not only that, but
Is
we
she doing?
found someone
Hurts my
there,
eye.
alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
Back out of this so I can fix her walking into the table there.
Yes, of course. I think we can all agree that this was another unfortunate circumstance of the colony war.
What you'd call an unfortunate circumstance, I call a tragedy.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. It is a tragedy. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Shut up. You stop that. No bugs. No bugs in this game. I mean, technically it's not really a bug. Just our thing got her caught up there. Then her collision detection. Anyway.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without
Look at Walter sleeping over there.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
Gary, don't worry, no one's gonna hurt you. Hope you like.
They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
It's true. You're one of the toughest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
How about you give yourself some time to grow?
Exactly. And don't worry. At the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Don't need to talk to you anymore. Just fast travel out of there. Save us the walk.
I have things for you.
Things, give them then.
The Colony War Memorial is actually quite lovely.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, have a look.
Cosmetic leaf.
If you'll just bear with me, I promise I'll explain everything.
How about you give us something useful? Instead of a cosmetic leaf. Oh, what is that? That's what she gave us. It's gonna be one of these NPCs that give us something useful. Oh my god, lead her here? Where'd she go?
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name.
You should be proud of everything you've accomplished.
I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective.
Yeah, well, we obviously are going to do the flirty one.
And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Oh, she went and had another look at us there. See that?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Where's this waterfall now? Down there. Going on the tram. Guess I've never been there before.
It's not much further. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say.
But I don't know if I can handle a hauler's life.
Oh crap, wrong. Never been over here before. In one of my earlier videos, I was complaining that we didn't have a GPS spot.
When things
A
get
GPS.
too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while. It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other, but this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Couldn't agree more.
From one explorer to another, I'll take that as a compliment. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot.
Like an ideal place. Focus.
That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important. I know you are. Just give me a moment. I have a lot I need to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about sonar has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Don't get me wrong. Compared to sonar, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps, hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, They tend to drift away and disappear. Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away.
Get the past, focus on now.
Right now? Are you talking about Constellation? Or what exactly are you saying?
Their eyes.
Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always.
Oh, that's her quest line done. Alright, so you know what that means. We need to get all our stuff from her and ditch her and replace her with someone else. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna do that off camera, just take her stuff and hire another recruit, follow me around. We'll get their side mission done as well. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.